Let me check your knowledge about spaceflight. If you want to explore space, what would you need?
The Enterprise. The Millennium Falcon.
No, think about today's possibilities. What would be necessary with the current technology?
A rocket.
Yes, but that's not fully right. Where would the astronauts live?
In a capsule.
And how do they get supplies in orbit?
From a space station.
Yes. And how would they land on the moon?
With a lander module.
That's also right. Where would they live on the moon?
In a habitat.
That's correct. And if they want to stay for a longer time, what would they need to fill up their food and water reservoirs?
Another rocket and another lander. Or a lunar greenhouse.
And if they would like to go home, what would they need?
A return rocket and another capsule.
Yes, that's fully correct. For a lunar mission, you would need a transfer capsule, a lander, a lunar station, a surface habitat, a greenhouse, a return. The commercialization of human spaceflight, involving various provider companies, will surely spread precious know-how across the whole continent. But each provider needs an integration using common interfaces and standards, and needs to be paid in order to generate profit. Furthermore, is the combination of all these separate components representing our vision of future human spaceflight? Wouldn't it be a better idea to follow the example of the comprehensive science fiction spacecrafts? Imagine a spaceship habitat that uses the possibilities of miniaturization to integrate all these separate components into one single unit. That uses an integrated supply agriculture, a biomass and water recycling, a liquid-based radiation shielding, a radioisotope generator providing thermal and electric energy, and the possibility to generate artificial gravity while traveling through space. Imagine several identical manned units that can operate with a minimum supply and that provide a high redundancy by simply changing their functional roles. The Living Disk Spaceship Habitat, enabling long-term orbital research, far-distant crew transport, a direct lunar or asteroid landing and surface habitation, as well as a return launch. Launchable in one piece, requiring two 22-ton launches for establishing a low Earth orbit station and 6 of such launches for an initial long-term lunar surface mission. With 12 supply launches in addition, also the refueling of a lunar surface return launch would be enabled, having a return payload of up to 850 kilograms into low Earth orbit. Imagine your future space business by using the Living Disk Spaceship Habitat as an orbital hotel or a private space yacht, as a manned habitat for effective lunar or asteroid mining, or as a vehicle to cover a complete Mars exploration mission. Please contact us for more information at customer@livingdisk.space or reserve the next free spaceship habitat by declaring your interest and agreeing a letter of intent. Your attention will enable our spacecraft development.